Hi, my name is Steve Kubik. I'm the CEO of Never Paint Again Companies. I'd like to thank you for stopping by today. I'll be here to go over the FDD with you, formerly known as the Franchise Disclosure Document that Never Paint Again Companies, LLC, has given to you in our whole franchise model and system. Basically, this document is going to cover everything. We do recommend that you have an attorney review the document on your own, just so you know that it's a solid contract and we're a solid franchisor for you. Mainly, you'll note on the top of this, on the front page, right here in this section, it describes the business of commercial and residential painting company. Your initial working capital, this includes the $27,500 to $27,500 franchise fee. Your initial working capital can be anywhere from $39,000 to $63,000. Just depends on how you want to structure your business, and we'll work with you on that once you join our system, but just expect those costs to be incurred. The disclosure document, we require that you receive this 14 calendar days. If you haven't already received it, please request it. If you have received it, please send us the copy receipt. You can fax it. Our information is located in this franchise disclosure document. The receipt is on the very last page of the document. This pretty much just states that you've received this. The 14-day window is for your protection, so that way you have the time to have a lawyer review this document for you, and you can make an informed decision, and you and I can also have a couple conversations in that time as well. We also offer many formats of this. Obviously, we want to send it to you electronically. This helps us reduce your costs. If we had to send out hundreds of these year long, we would essentially have to raise the franchise fee, and we don't want to do that. The term of your contract will govern your relationship with us. Please read this contract carefully. Towards the back of this, there are all the contracts. This disclosure document also acts as the contract. And any addendums that we may sign, you and my corporation may sign together, will also govern the contract for your term. Let's get right into it. I just want to be clear, our disclosure required by law, it's on about the third page, the risk factors. With any business, there are risks, and we just want to be real upfront with that. If you follow our model and our system, it greatly reduces those risks, but I can and my corporation can make no guarantee on your profit or return or anything in that way, on any monies that you may make. Just want to be real clear with that before we go forward. Let's flip to the table of contents. Item number 1, franchisor and parent, predecessors, and affiliates. Just want to get into this. We formed the Never Paint Again Companies, LLC in February 1st, 2011. That is not our initial company. I just want to be real clear about that. Never Paint Again Companies, LLC is just what it sounds like. The franchise company. Companies. It's the collective group. We formed that solely to be the balloon over the entire system of partners, corporate locations, franchisee owners, anything that's associated with this document, and then the locations that we own at corporate as well. Our affiliates, parents, predecessors, whatever you want to say, the initial company was started by my grandfather in 1955. I own multiple companies myself currently, industrial companies, commercial companies. I also own a Never Paint Again myself. So when you read through this, please don't think that we just started a company in 2011 and just wanted to start selling franchises. We know what we're doing. We have over 60 years of experience. We've even outlined some of that in this document for you, any of the companies that apply to our agreement going forward. Let's go to another section. Business experience, we basically just kind of covered that. We just want you to know that we do have the experience. Again, I'll go a little bit further into it. My grandfather opened a company in 1955 in Detroit, like I just said. It was a national corporation as well. We have experience running national corporations. It was Detroit, Florida, California, and New York specifically. Also a couple of other neighboring states. I myself have had companies in other states, done lots of national work. So as far as the experience, we like to say you're in the right hands. We definitely have a good understanding and a good grasp of many market areas and how to operate a successful painting business. If you follow our model and follow our system, We can make no guarantees to you, but we have a proven track record. Let's go back to the table of contents. We'll pick out another couple items we need to talk about. Item number 5, initial fees. That's on page 2. Let's get there. Your initial fee, you pay us a lump sum of $27,500 when you sign the franchise agreement. Should you elect to buy additional territories, your lump sum of $15,000 per territory is due also at the time you sign the agreement. We try to make it as affordable as possible. Again, we want to maximize your return and minimize your investment. Let's flip back to the table of contents. To talk about the investment, that's on page number 6, item number 7. Let's flip to that page together if you have your FDD. Your initial investment, as I stated before at the beginning of the video, anywhere from $39,000 to $63,000. This basically will be talked about with us as we go forward with our corporation and the advisors that we have that work in-house, and also our development group. We're going to figure out exactly what you want to get out of your company, how much capital you have to put into your initial investment, and we'll structure a good plan for you that's going to maximize your return. But you can expect to incur those costs in that range, $39,000 to $63,000. Okay, let's go back to the table of contents. We'll go on a couple other topics. Let's see here. Item number 8, restrictions on sources of service and products. Let's flip to that page here. I believe it's page 9. Approved suppliers. That's one of the biggest ones. It says right here that we have not derived any revenue from any of our suppliers or sales to you. This is true. And it even goes into the approved goods and services. When you join our system, you're joining our supplier systems as well. We highly recommend that you use the suppliers we've set forward for you. If you feel that it's in the best interest for your business to go use another supplier, that's fine. You have to send us written request before it's approved, and we hold the right to approve it. We have these relationships, we have a system, we have a model in place for a reason. Should you feel that it's in your best interest to go get a different supplier and use their products, that's not okay. You will be in violation. We can fine you, and basically we can breach your contract at that time. You need to send us requests. Our model is based on the suppliers we use. We have a close relationship with them. There is no reason for you to go search and find a different supplier. So that is really not negotiable, and it actually says that in this document and in our contract, and I just want to be real clear about that. Let's see, item number 12. Your territory, page 18. I'd like to go into that a little bit. Let's flip to that page. The territory we offer for you is a 500,000 population. And the reason we do that is we want to provide you with the best opportunity available for you to maximize your return on your investment and then also produce income year in and year out. That's why we set the territory size at 500,000 populations. We in no way wanted to limit you or your company's growth. So we provide you with a large market area, a large square mile radius, and a large population, a large household. Basically, we want to give you the best opportunity out there to grow your company. All right, let's go back to the table of contents. Trademarks, item number 13. This is a good one. That's on page 19, so let's just flip one forward. You'll notice that we have multiple marks listed on the FDD. Depends on which one you have. The one I'm holding is dated August 1st, 2012, and it has 2 marks on there. Basically, the mark and the logo is what you see right here. The red house, neverpaintagain.com, in black, companies LLC below that, the 1-800 number in the middle, and lifetime warranty at the bottom. This is the logo. This is our mark. When we reference mark in any of the contracts, this is what they mean. That cannot be changed. It's non-negotiable. That's the face, that's the brand of the business. Face, that's the brand of the Never Paint Again Companies, LLC, hence it being on the logo. It is also the face and the brand of your business. Should you choose to manipulate the logo, you will be in breach of contract. We will fine you. This is non-negotiable. I just want to be real clear right now. To go even further into it, you'll notice in this contract it'll go into an advertisement section. We send you ads that are pre-designed and pre-built for your specific needs and for your territory based on the conversations we've had and the business plan that we've built with you based on the conversations that we've had. And it's non-negotiable. You cannot change those. You cannot manipulate those. It says it in the contract. We do that for your protection. We've been in business 60 years. We know what we're doing. We also own multitudes of other marks that are relevant to the paint business. They may or may not be relevant to the Never Paint Again Companies business. We own these marks for your protection so there can be no imitators. Nobody can come behind us. We list the core ones that are extremely relevant that you will be using on a day-to-day basis for basically every single client in the FDD. But we just want you to know that we own many, many, many trademarks. To be specific, off the top of my head, probably anywhere in the realm of 15 to 20 that are related to the painting industry, and it's for your protection. We don't put them on here because, again, it has no real relevance to the Never Paint Again Companies business. It's just to ensure that nobody can come behind us and try to imitate us. Let's go back in here. Item 22, contract, page 31. And we'll go over this section real quick. Item number 22, contracts. For us to move forward with joining our system, which obviously if you're viewing this video and you have a FDD, a franchise disclosure document, we feel that you're qualified to join our system. We will need to sign the following agreements. The Never Paint Again Companies LLC franchise agreement, as attached disclosure document Exhibit C, Never Paint Again Companies general release. Attached to the agreement is Exhibit 1, Never Paint Again Companies LLC non-disclosure non-competition agreement, Exhibit 2, and Never Paint Again Companies unlimited guarantee assumption of obligations, Exhibit 3. We also, if an addendum is formed, we also will need to sign that as part of the agreement. You'll receive copies, we'll receive copies, and then basically we'll be under contract and we'll be in business together. That pretty much sums it up. Once you join our system, we will go over the FDD, the franchise disclosure document, in whole with you at our corporate locations. Just wanted to explain a couple items for you. Basically the key points. Again, please hire an attorney, have them review it for you. You'll find, and your attorney will find, that this is a very fair, clean, and concise document, and we offer a great model, and we look forward to you joining the system. And just wanted to thank you again for the opportunity to work for you, and thank you, and have a good day.